Alright, I don't want to be on camera, obviously. And I think since this wants to be the center of the attention all the time, it might as well be. But anyways, this video is about suicide. And I just want to say, just know in life, like the hardest thing I've learned in life is not being bullied, or it's not worse as this, like suffering in life. The worst thing in life you will ever deal with, again, isn't like bullying or over a boy in a relationship, or almost being raped and killed, or being stabbed in the back by family members. And thankfully I have a good circle, and you have to know when to cut people off as well. Exes, etc. Selfish friends, etc. And they may still be good people, but they aren't good for you, or they may be bad for you. But anyways, the worst thing in life I've learned is wanting to end your life or wanting to die in your sleep. And the devil attacking you with numerous spiritual attacks. That's why I'm no longer working out in the public due to my disability and condition. That's the hardest thing to find out in life. And the devil attacking you because you have these thoughts in your head, like you won't suffer no more if you just end your life, And I've learned in my life, I knew when I was 13, dealing with bullying because one of my eyes was crossed. And then later on as a teacher assistant, I deal with it just because of my personality and spirit, okay? By, another assistant, even a person like hit people. It was another person, just one other person hit by the shoulder. But anyways, I found out in life, none of that is worse than suffering. It's not just the suffering part. What I'm trying to say is nothing is worse in life beyond, like, and those things are terrible. Those things are the worst thing ever, but it's not as worse as wanting to end your life, And I pray for the people who didn't feel like me, like I don't got long to go, because it's the end times. Or people who didn't know God, or if they did, they just couldn't take it no more, For me, I've been at that stage in my life because I've been dealing with this for a while, and it continues to get worse and worse. I always remind myself that I could never do this, anything, especially with suicidal thoughts or depression or sad. It was worse when I was out in the public, seeing people be able to live a normal life and working, and people discriminating me, managers talking about me because of my condition and slaving for them, and I'm not doing enough because of my condition. Okay, I never had that issue because I was always a hard worker and a beast.com, not even prideful, very humble. I was always good. I don't even like retail. I hate retail. And then the other years I was as a teacher assistant and da-da-da-da-da. It didn't hit me until like 2 years of the overactive bladder. And then later on, I was told to keep an eye on fibroids. I forgot all about it. So I'm like, that gotta be the issue. But anyways, I just want to say, if you are suicidal or you have suicidal thoughts, like, always be able to vent to somebody, pray to God. He's the main source, but it's also good to vent to other people as well and have a good circle. And if you don't have a good circle, there's numerous things you can do. I wish I could have talked to every person, child, especially teens, adults, before they ended their life, to not let them do so, The easiest thing to help a suicidal person is to listen to them and let them and talk to them, to let them know, like, I know it hurts. I know you're suffering. And God can only take that pain away, even suffering. Because, like, he suffered and he don't want this for you, but you just got to make it, And I've made it through so many things where I went in my life and I didn't. So that's what keeps me going. And I just pray for these people who don't know God or Jesus Christ, because he's the only person who can stop you from being suicidal, because you're suffering and you don't want to suffer no more. And you like begged him to let you die in your sleep, but you won't, you know. Obviously, you're here still for a reason and purpose. And I gotta pee. I've been had to pee. I hold it sometimes because it thinks it controls me. And sometimes you're gonna have to wait, take probiotics and everything, so I don't get infections. Hopefully, I don't have another one. But anyways, God bless.